building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. First play looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it! Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. With the catch, it's Daly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Inside deals now from the shotgun.
say it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Can he make it to the marker? They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and goal.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. A pre-snap motion from the offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs on the scramble. He's found some room at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his man. It's Daly. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Direct snap to the pass. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. There's contact on the throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Split backfield here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. His awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Gators will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to scramble now. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
From the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. Powerful running here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They're going to run it. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. The ball is caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it. No problem. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half is a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Receiver in motion now. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Makes the defender miss. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
27, Florida, 16.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's a shotgun run. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down of the 47.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
You know, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. Retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far. Anticipating a deep throw and knock the ball away.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. He breaks loose at the 40. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it rip. Out in the open, hits him right in stride. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set, second down play here.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And they'll give it to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie it. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he runs it into the end zone. The two-point try makes this a tie game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the receiver's got it. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted at the 31. A 48-yard field goal attempt to win it. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages.